Well, good evening and welcome to the Island Football Show. I'm your host, Carl Winston, and we are live here at the Zen Lounge in Somerset. Just want to introduce the owner of Zen Lounge, former Somerset Trojan, and Mr. Trevor Moore. Trevor, thank you very much for allowing us to utilize your space this afternoon. Bad day for you all around.
It was a bad day. These things do happen.
Both Liverpool and Somerset would have lost today.
Yes, indeed.
But let me just quickly run down the scores today. Well, from the weekend, it was Devonshire Cougars 4, Patrick Lions 1, Dandy Town Hornets 2, Hamilton Parish 1. That was last night. Today, at the Somerset Cricket Club, it was Somerset Trojans 0, St. George's Colts 4. At PHC, it was PHC 5, Young Man Social Club 1. And down at Lords and St. David's, it was Crossroads 0, North Village Rams 7. In First Division, it was Somerset Eagles 1, Devonshire Colts 5, Island Rangers 0, Vasco 3, and St. David's went down 3-1 to Wolves at Lords and St. David's. So those were the scores from this weekend. And we'll quickly look at the Premier Division standings. PHC will take the lead going into the FA Cup weekend, quarterfinal weekend. They have 33 points from their 13 matches. North Village Rams are second with 32 points. Devonshire Cougars are third with 27 points. Patrick Lions remain in fourth with 18 points. St. George's Colts, with that 4-0 win, moved up to fifth with 17 points. Hamilton Parish have 15, along with Young Men Social Club and Dandy Town, who won their match last night. Somerset Trojans are on 8, and Crossroads are on 5. We'll look at the First Division standings. Devonshire Colts, 12 matches, 12 wins, 36 points. Second place with 20 points, tied with Southampton Rangers have 20. Wolves also have 20. Both have played 11 matches. Robin Hood have 18, having played 10 matches. Vasco have 18, having played 12 matches. The Boulevard Blazers are next with 16, having played 11. Somerset Eagles have 11. St. David's have 7, and Island Rangers have 3. I'm going to quickly go back to Trevor Forth. Trevor, when you were dressing up for the Somerset Trojans, those were some glory days. Transitional days now, isn't it?
It surely is. It surely is. I guess they're in a rebuilding stage at this point in time.
Yeah, but I mean, every team goes through it. Some have to go down to do it, and others sort of mid-table. We saw this is the season where a rarity where we see Dandy Town Hornets struggling.
Exactly.
Yeah, but they got enough points to pull themselves out of the gap. It looks as if right now, unfortunately, the two teams that are at the bottom of the Premier Division in Crossroads and Somerset, if they're going to survive, it's going to take a monumental task right now, especially for Somerset. They're 7 points behind now. That's 2 wins and a draw.
Right.
But spirits must be low right now.
I would think so. Somerset is probably down in the rebuilding stage.
Mhm.
You have to start from the top.
Yes.
I mean, if you're not organized at the top, then it's going to filter down. So hopefully they'll be able to get themselves together and make a run.
Yeah, I mean, it's not over, but I mean, it looks bleak right now. You got 6 matches left. That's 18 points. However, you've played 13, got 2 wins, 2 draws, 9 defeats. It's tough.
It's a tough road.
Yeah.
Tough road. I've seen them play a couple of times this season. It's a very young core of players.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So they need guidance.
Yeah.
They need proper guidance and proper direction in order to come out of that.
One of the things, I mean, we've seen Crossroads make the great escape probably the last 4 or 5 seasons, but that run looks as if it's come to an end because 5 points 10 points from the team that they would overtake if they were able to save themselves. But that looks like that word has come to that word's come to an end.
Yes, coming to an end real soon. Yeah, real
Yeah.
soon.
But the one thing that everybody's looking at is that battle for the premiership title. Obviously, the defending champions PHC Zebras are leading. Norfolk is led for a long period of time. First half of the season, they got that loss against PHC, and then it's ironic. Norfolk have 2 draws. PHC have 2 losses.
Right.
But Norfolk have that loss to PHC.
Yes.
And having to go to PHC again because they lost at home, to try to overtake them. Devonshire Cougars are not out of the mix, but they need help.
Sure.
They need help from other clubs to defeat those 2 teams. And then obviously the battle for what position these other teams will come for the Dudley Eve for what group you're going to be in for next year is up for grabs as well. Again, I want to thank you for allowing us to come to your spot. And I want to thank the people that are here because they're actually doing us a favor by allowing us to be live. We do have 1 or 2 people here. I'm going to call out, single out.
Sure.
We have the assistant coach for St. George's in the building, Patches. Come down, Patches. If you don't mind. Well, Patches, at the beginning of the season, things were tough for St. George's, but it looks like certain things are turning around. What has been the difference?
I guess players coming back from injury. You know what I mean? Guys are starting to get a little vibe. Certain things are happening at the club that's causing it to change a little bit. You know what I mean? So the last 3 games we had shutouts. It's being held for a little while. You know what I mean? So we're trying to take this momentum into the PAC FA game on Sunday.
Right.
Hopefully we can pull it off.
Yeah. And I mean that's a added treat because you get to play a team that's also on form, top of the table right now. They are giving up goals, mind you. Actually, they gave up a goal to Social Club today, but PHC have only given up total 8 goals all season in the league. But they scored 30. It's you gotta be excellent at the back and clinical at the front in order to advance to the semifinal.
Like they say, girls win games.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So I hope that my players could stand up and live for this moment.
Right.
This is a one-shot deal,
Uh-huh.
and we need to be ready for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So looking at today's performance, any slight injuries that you have to look at, possibly?
Maybe 1 or 2 injuries. Maybe 1 or 2 injuries, but I think we're pretty good.
Pretty good.
You know what I mean?
Confidence is high right now.
Confidence is high.
Yeah.
We have a solid person in the background that's helping us out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So hopefully that all works out in this week here, coming up to the FA. We're looking forward to it.
Right. So the last few weeks you have been able to go on a run and pull yourselves right out of this now, that relegation battle that you found yourself drawn into because the results weren't going your way. But now moved up to 5th ahead of Parish, Social Club, and Dandytown. What is the mood in the changing room?
The mood in the changing room is good. It's good because now we're getting the wins. We got 3 shutouts in a row. So just looking to keep moving up.
All right. Well, we were hoping that Punchy would have joined us this evening, but unfortunately he hasn't joined us this evening. So what I'll do, thank you very much. What I'll do is I'll run down those scores once again, and we'll let the Zen Lounge get back to some normality. All right. So again, this weekend it was Devonshire Cougars 4, Paget Lions 1, Dandytown Hornets 2, Hamilton Parish 1, Somerset Trojans 0, St. George's Coast 4, PHE Zebras 5, Young Masters Club 1, 0, Norfolk Rams 7, In the first division, it was Somerset Eagles 1, Devonshire Colts 5, and that wrapped up the league for Devonshire Colts. It's just now a race to see who will join them in the Premier Division next season. It was Island Rangers 0, Vasco 3, and St. David's 1, Wolves 3. And with that, we'll bring an end to this edition of the Island Stats Football Show. We'll be back. Actually, we will not be back next week Sunday. We will probably be on Monday due to the Super Bowl. So we will probably be back on Monday. Join us on Monday for the next edition of the Island Stats Football Show. Enjoy your night.